Hey, what up, what up, what up, though? It's your boy, Charlie Lyric, back again for another episode of What's on Your Heart, where we talk about what's on your heart, we talk about what love, we talk about philosophy, we talk about tarot, we talk about a little bit of everything in the realms of spirituality. How are you today? We're gonna do a new format today. I know this is completely abrupt, like it just came out of nowhere. I know it's very much on the moment, on the spot. But we're going to do something a little new for the new year. This is the first show of the new year, 2023. We're going to try something a little bit different. Tonight's show is going to be strictly all about tarot reading. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing tonight. All we're doing is tarot readings. Now, why? Because I'm very much in the mood to read. I was watching other readers do their thing. And when you watch somebody else do their thing and you're a part of that thing, you get very motivated and you feel it in yourself. And plus, just also, I'm a reader and I just feel like I should be reading right now. Plus, I have a student. So, and class usually starts about 7. So, here's the terms of our open readings. I'm going to read for the collective. If anybody wants to come up to the stage, raise their hand. You can come up to the stage. You can either talk about what's on your heart or you can get a reading. The only stipulation is there's no money reading, no career readings. There is no readings about health, none of that stuff. We're focusing on just the general and just love overall. So if you want to raise your hand out there in the audience, if you want to raise your hand and you want to come up to the stage, please feel free to do so. Anyone out there in the collective looking at the other platforms, taking all this goodness in, this energy exchange that we got going on. If you're feeling as though that you want to get a reading, please feel free to go over to charlielyrictarot.com and book a reading today. On my calendar, all you do is put your name, put your number, I call you, we pay for your services, and we get started. Tonight, we're just gonna go in. We're just gonna do readings. Like, I'm not even worried about money or any of that stuff. If you want to give to the cause, if you want to donate, please feel free. All you have to do is go over to charlielyrictarot.com. All my payment methods are there. I know I should have probably put it in the fortune cookie before we even got started. I understand that's my fault. But at the same time, I just want to give some energy. Like, it's 2023. It's a brand new year, and we should really start off on a brand new note. Not only that, this is a 7 year. When you add all those numbers together, they come out as 7. 7 is all about spirituality. It's all about the depths. It's all about learning all these new things, shattering some old ways, bringing down towers, old constructs that no longer serve us. So let's get into some readings. Let's talk about some things. You got any questions and you curious? Please feel free to come up to the stage, raise your hand, and just give that energy. I'm here for it. For right now, let's get into some readings. Let's do that. So, give me the messages. Let's first get into the energy. Give me the messages that the collective needs to hear presently. And then Father, Son, Holy Ghost, in the name of ancestors. Let's get into this. All right, y'all. We're going to go in. Walking away. So, with this card is all about things may look good. It may be a plush life. It may be suitable for you here and now, but there could be more on the other side. And this person here is taking a venture out to the other side to see what's there. They're taking their chances. Apologize. I did not know that was going to happen. My fault, everyone. So, yeah. So, we're talking about this person walking into the unknown, seeing what's on the other side. Let's see how this pertains to this person. This is for the collective, so you on the replays, or if you're on Twitch or you're on YouTube and this message resonates with you, it may be for you. And if it does resonate with you, please feel free to go over to charlielyrictarot.com and check out my calendar, booking yourself and getting a reading. We can go deeper. But for now, we're focusing on the collective. All right, so let's see what the collective has going on. So with this Three of Cups and this Nine of Swords, this talks about being stuck in the idea of focusing on what's here. Because when we talk about this walking away card, we're talking about going into the unknown. So there may have been some emotional goals you set, either with someone or the collective, and they're going into this energy of maybe wanting to get these things done with you, but that's not how it's coming out to be. And you're stuck in this mindset of, I want to be able to get to these goals. I want to be able to succeed in these things that we've planned out, because you and this person work together in this and you really want to give to that. But as we said, we're walking away, so that may not be the energy to even give to it. And plus, when it comes to walking away from this person, when it comes to walking away from this situation, you've been beat and love. You don't know if you still have it in you to give to love. You don't know if you can even proceed forward with how love looks and how it is and how it presents itself. And that's fair. This doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. But you see, walking away from this energy may be the greater good for you. It may be the best thing with you, because we're talking about the sun. And when we talk about the sun, we're talking about the best outcome possible for you. It's not only what you want, but you succeed in what you want. You gain a victory out of it. It's the best outcome that you can possibly get when it comes to the tarot. And it also looks like that. So if this wasn't necessarily about a person, it could be a group of people, because now we have the Five of Wands out here. And so far we've had the Three of Cups to imply that this was a collective of people that you wanted to work with. With the Five of Wands reverse, we're talking about the end of this combative energy. May have been some it may have been some hostile energy behind it, but this is coming to a close. This is no longer at a standstill. This is no longer energy you're willing to give to, but this is an energy that is coming to a close. And that's a beautiful thing, because again, we're talking about the sun right before that card. So that just goes to show this may be a great idea, but you're getting stuck in your head with the Hermit card ruled by Virgo, Virgo ruled over by Mercury. This can be a very daunting energy, because it's a mental energy, and it's a mental energy that we get stuck in, we get locked in, and we start to play events over and over in our head. And so normally when the Hermit is upright, we're talking about a card of wisdom. We're talking about a person that has been through things. We're talking about someone who has experience and is turning that experience into wisdom, looking over the situation and how it is and what it looks like, and proceeding forward with that wisdom to better themselves and to better the situation, or better their situations in the future. But when we get here, this is a very stagnant energy. This is a very stuck energy where they get obsessive about whatever it is that it looks like. Okay. I told you, we get stuck. The Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving out of all the knights. But it is a knight that will get to a point when it's supposed to. It's very much about pacing. It's very much about grinding. It's very much about getting to a place and doing work along the way. This could also talk about distance as well. But for how it is right now, this energy is stuck. It's at a standstill. It's on a pause. It's very stagnant for what it is and what it will be. And we need to work on shifting this energy upward. So the thing is, with energy, there's a low ebb and there's a high ebb. excuse me, there's a low ebb and there's a high ebb. And with that energy, you have to understand it's all how you work in it with each card. So just because a card is in reverse, it doesn't mean that we can't change it with our own actions. Let's see what else we got. See, not only is this making you unhappy, the Ten of Cups, this will be emotional fulfillment. Not only does it make you unhappy to walk away from this situation, but it's knocking you off of your energy. Why? Because normally the energy of the Empress upright. She looks good. She feels good. She's very successful at what she does. She's very abundant in what she does. It has a lot of prosperity to fall into it as well. But with this, you're feeling unconfident, unable to move forward. And with this energy here, it lets me know like it just shatters your world, how it is and what it looks like, that you can't give to this energy anymore and that you have to walk away from it. But you're not following your intuition. Your intuition is telling you to move forward, to walk away from this. Just because it looks good doesn't mean that it's gold. It may glitter, but it ain't gold. And this just has you in this place of disruption. Your emotions are everywhere. Your emotions are misplaced. Usually with the King of Cups in the upright, he has an energy of he knows how to give to things. Excuse me. He knows how to give to things appropriately when it comes to his emotions. But right now, currently, he cannot because he's disrupted. Fair. But you have decided no matter what it is and what it looks like, you will go forward. Your emotions are behind this as well. This is a very emotionally charged person. I'm pretty much picking up that this is a water sign. It definitely has to be a water sign. Maybe a Cancerian. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You're holding on when you're supposed to be letting go. I apologize. If it were upright. No, you're holding on. You're letting go. You're letting go. I apologize. So we're gonna go ahead and give to this energy. I was saying that that card isn't holding on. Excuse me. That card isn't letting go, it's holding on. So what you're supposed to be letting go of, you're holding on to. I understand. But it may be in a physical way. So if you move outside this collective, you may come across a woman who can help you in your endeavors that will teach you some financial techniques or better you in a way of how you do and what it is that you do. Or it could just be overall that you're gaining money by doing what you care about the most. Look, what I tell y'all. Hold up now. The door the door to value is wide open. It's wide open. Money coming for you. I said no money readings, and look, money trying to pop into the situation. You need to step away from this collective of people because you might just find your path. Yeah, but you care deeply. And this may be a romantic situation as well. I feel like you'll gain some stability if you walk away from this situation with your finances. Money and love goes together hand in hand. We don't want to. We don't want to say that, but sometimes that's how that works. All right, that's the first reading for the collective. Let's get into the second reading for the collective. Hopefully, my phone will be agreeable. How are you all tonight? We're just getting into some readings. Even if you want to get a free reading, you come on up to the stage. I do ask for donations, but I'm not pressed for it tonight because this is 2023. Brand new year, brand new energy, and this is a year of spirituality, getting into the depths, learning the things that we don't know. School of Mystery is out there in the open. It is available to everyone currently in this year. That is the energy for this year. So you better tap into your spirituality, whether you exoteric or extrateric. It's time. The world is gonna get deep. We finna do some deep reflection. We thought that was already the case with COVID. COVID kind of put us in a real place where we had to stop. We had to pause. We had to look at the world and what it is and what it looks like. We all had our head buried in the sand. And now we know the truth. But now it's time to have some balance in that truth as well. Hello, Donna. Hello, really? Oh, really, Charlie? I see you, Charlie. Hello, Queen Bee. If you would like to come into the stage and say what's on your heart, feel free to do so. While I am giving readings, that's perfectly fine too. Or if you want to come to the stage and give a reading, or excuse me, get a reading. You can't give a reading in here. Then feel free to do so. All right, y'all, here we go. Let's see what we got going on. For the collective, next reading. All right. Show me what I need to see for the collective. My people on the replays, my people on YouTube, my people on Twitch, and my people here in Fireside. I appreciate it. Excuse me. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, here we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Ooh, somebody is giving their heart out. Somebody is about to give some loving. I like that. I'm a relationship coach. I love to see some love. And I'm a whole Libra, so I'm all about harmony in all our relationships. Hey there, Tony. How you doing today? All right, let's go. Let's give some readings. Let's look at what this energy is. Show me what this energy is. Let's get the story behind it. Somebody has come into a final decision. I like that. Some certainty. We solidifying something. Hello. Yeah, and it's divinely guided too. It might not be an equal give and take in this situation. There might not be an exchange in this situation. Hold up now. Hold up now. Hold up now. I don't like that. We building. See, the issue is we're building on a foundation that's dead. We've tried over and over again to make this work. When this tower come down, you can't keep giving to it. Okay. So somebody like, look, either you is or you ain't. Okay. And we're very much in this energy of we don't know how to do. We're starting out on this new energy and we don't know how to do. So maybe, hold on, person, let me talk to you real fast in the collective. One of y'all out here Now you in this loving energy, and I love that for you. You look good and radiant, and in how it is. And this person, they see you, and you're looking good, and you've made the decision of, I'm not gonna give equally to the situation. And this is bad. This is something that you've learned from other relationships. See, you don't want to give and be involved too soon, too fast. Hold up, they talking. You don't want to be given too soon, too fast, because you got your heart hurt in situations like that. And I hear that song, Lauryn Hill. That thing, that thing, that thing. Well, listen, that's not what this is about. It's not about sex. It's not about just being around you. It's this person is really into you. I feel as though this person may be very much into you. And you and how you are, you just like, I'm not willing to give to all of that too soon, too fast. And I get it. When you go through certain circles, when you go through certain people, you're not so willing to give in to love. And even if you having some issues around this situation, it may not necessarily be a collective of people that you're fighting with, but it may be situation obstacles, you know, how they look and how it is. But that's over. That's done. This energy is settled. So why you acting like that? You need to stop it. You need to stop it. I don't think this is that energy. You don't need to walk towards this hostility. Matter of fact, you need to come up off your high horse. That's what I heard. That's how I say it. Because this is a real opportunity. This is something that has longevity to it, and you know that's what you've been looking for. So why are you playing games? I'm talking to somebody right now. You better listen. You better listen. Because I'm talking to you. You're going to miss out on your chance because you want to be how you be. You want to be tyrannical. You want to be controlling. You want to be domineering. You want to put your foot down. You want to say how it go and what it is. You may be a little older. You may be in the ages of 35 to 45, and that's not too old. But anyway, you're matured. You're seasoned. Let's use that. You get fine like wine with time. There we go. And you trying to make a decision. What you confused about? Let me tell you something. You better get it together. You see it. You want it. Go get it. Be an Aries in this situation. You know the Emperor is an Aries, and when we talk about Aries through the lenses of Venus, right? When we talk about that energy being in that way and presenting itself, we're talking about a person that's charging head forward, being decisive. They want what they want, and they're gonna get it by any means necessary. Now, that's the type of energy you want coming after you. That's the type of energy you want. That's somebody that's going to grab you by the shoulders and look you dead in the eyes and tell you what they feel. And I like it. I love it for you. That's what I want for you. I love it. And you not following your intuitions. How many cards I got to tell? How many cards I got to pull to tell you to get right? You better get right. You better quit playing games. You know you got this love to give, but why you not giving it? Listen, I don't usually say things like this, but we're going to say it. See, I need you to understand something. It's winter time. It's not summertime. So there's no need to be a hot girl. There's no need to have a hot girl summer. You don't need your independence. You don't need that. You don't need to give into that energy. I guess I know it's independence, but you don't need to give into that, right? Yeah. Go ahead and give into it. You tired of being alone anyway. Yeah, you look good, you feel good by yourself, and you got options. Listen, I'm about to stop pulling cards for you, whoever you are. I know you out there in the collective. I know you listening to me. You're like, dang, Charlie hit me on the head. You're right. I am. It's time to get a brand new perspective. It's time to get a brand new perspective and how it is and what it looks like. Or this ain't gonna go in the right direction for you. See, you keep playing with love, and if you keep playing with love is gonna get you. Venus don't appreciate that energy. No, it does not. It's time to work on the heart space. You've been through some things, you've been through some situations, you've gone through it with some people. It's time to work on your heart space. That's what's really holding you back. Mm, it's okay. Peace and blessings to you. You're going to figure it out. Poor baby. or you're gonna miss out on an opportunity. Don't you be like that. Don't you be creating mischief in love. You playing with the wrong forces. Mm-mm. And you ain't gonna get no reward. A storm is heading your way. You better get it together because you playing games. That's all I'm gonna give to you, person. I don't know who you are in the collective, but I'm gonna tell you now, you better quit playing games with love because love don't play no games. Love don't play no games. And you need to understand that. See, then that's your issue. You've been playing with people. You've been playing with people who like to play with love. You try to give all that love to the wrong people. What you gonna do? Hurt people get hurt. Hurt people only hurt. And you got to stop operating in that energy. And you looking at somebody who is very much ready to give to you. But you want to play them games. Okay. I ain't going to say nothing else to you. I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to let you get your lumps. You want to go through that karmatic cycle? You go ahead. You go through that karmatic cycle. That is totally up to you. Don't bother me none. All right, y'all. Let's go to the next reading. Now, tonight, this your chance. Get your readings in. This your chance. I'm not going to be talking about no money. We ain't going to be talking about no finances. If you want to give donations, you can. Totally open to it. But tonight, we just reading. Tonight, we just giving to the energy. So you better come on up here and get your free reading while you can. Quit playing them games. Now, we ain't doing no health readings tonight. We ain't doing no financial readings. We ain't doing no career readings. We're focusing purely on the general and love. Now, if it appears in your reading, I'll tell you about it. But we ain't walking in that realm because this is what's on your heart, right? And if you want a personal reading, please feel free to go over to Charlielyrictarot.com and book a reading today. We got some good old services over there. Yeah. All right. So this is for the energy of the collective. If you out here in the audience, if you out there on YouTube, if you out there on Twitch, and you're looking, you might hear some messages for yourself because we're giving readings to the collective today. It's all about y'all because it's a brand new year, 2023. It's a year of spirituality. It's a time to take a deeper look at things on a spiritual level, right? Because 2023 adds up to 7. So it's time to give into that energy. All right. And if you just want to come on stage and say what's on your heart and give some love to the collective, that's cool too. We all about that too. Or if you just want to vent, you just want to talk about something, Charlie here to listen. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. What we got for the collective? Somebody is needing some patience. We need to slow down. We need to reflect. We need to understand. Why? What's going on? Let's talk about it. Charlie's here for you. If the message resonate with you, you can come into the stage too. That's cool too. But if not, you can just sit back, relax, enjoy. I'm here. Listen, you defensive. You you ain't taking heads off yet, but you're very defensive. And you need to have some patience. You need to slow down. What is this? Are we being a victim? We being a crybaby? Or are we not giving into the self-love? So I think we're being a victim. I think we need to take a pause and look at the situation for what it is and what it looks like. Now, you're saying you're hurt. And it ain't that you're crying wolf because something might have happened. But you taking it a little harder than what you need to. And you need to stop it. Well, we just dealing with some insecurities right now. Insecurities. We're dealing with some insecurities. With that Empress in reverse, some things we need to work out for ourselves. We're projecting a little bit, and it's going to be okay. I know your feelings is hurt. With the Ten of Cups in reverse, we're talking about emotional fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment. I'm talking too fast. Forgive me, y'all. And our feelings is hurt, and that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. But look, don't you be dodgy now. Hold up. Now we being dodgy. Now we telling some lies. Or did somebody lie to you? How does that look? What is that? I don't know, but whatever it is and whatever it looks like, you're not giving to it. You are not proceeding forward. You like, look, you gonna apologize or you done. Hold up now. But Spirit is telling you that ain't the way to go. You need to have strength. You need to have strength. What we need to have strength about. Divinity is trying to guide you. We need to have strength about this, about our emotions, because they're all displaced. They're everywhere. They're chaotic. We need to have strength about our emotions. Okay, fair. Because this situation here and what it looks like, it makes us feel good. We love showing it off. So I feel like we're talking about a relationship right now. So somebody being petty. Petty, petty Tom. All right. You need to grind. You need to work on this. You need to put some time and some energy into it and stop being petty. May also need to grind on your finances as well. You may also need to work on your finances as well and work on career as well. These are taught. These are taught from the past. These are taught from dealing with people. And if you just took the time out, have some patience to reflect on the situation, you can take yourself out of this energy. But look at you, putting yourself up on them swords. But you see that? That's fabric right there. That ain't no chains. That's a cloth. And you tied up onto that sword, letting yourself be tied up, blinded to the situation at hand. You better stop playing games. This is all your mental prison. This is all you. All you. And you want to, like I said, you want to be petty, petty Betty, petty Tom. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Mm, mm. Okay, I'm going to give you some grace because we're in a obsessive energy reflecting on a committed situation. The Hermit next to the Hierophant with the Ten of Swords. So we could be talking about an Earth energy because we got Virgo sitting right here, ruled by Mercury. Then we got Taurus sitting right here, ruled by Venus. Now, okay, you got hurt. It is what it is. But see, when you get hurt, you don't walk around just being petty. You got to be an adult about a situation. You got to be the adult in the situation, be an adult about the situation, and take accountability. That's what you need to do. Come on now, get it together. Go ahead. You know you love this person. You know you care about this person. You already in a committed relationship. What you playing games for? Break your chains now. Break your chains. All right. We're going to pull one more tarot card. Then we're going to move to the advice. You've been beat up. You've been hurt. Oh, you just been hurt in this situation so many times. Okay. Okay. Part of me wants to go boo-hoo, cry me a river. But part of me wants to go like, okay, I get it. I understand. It's a duality for me. I get it. I understand. But you need to take a moment, take a beat, breathe, and let it go. It happened. It is what it is. Fair. Okay. Yeah, you got hurt. Okay. So what's the advice? Let's get the energetic advice. Mm, 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 mm. You need to do some self-care. This is all about self-care. You need to hydrate, drink water, talk about it, get out your feelings, talk about it. Okay. I ain't trying to be mean, but I am being direct. I'm telling you how it is. Now is the time to take action. You got all the energy, and it's just that time. It's just that time. Take action. Move forward. You got everything you need. You got the. You're gonna have balance what you do on the self care. Letting go of attachments. Beautiful. I love it. So you listen to me. All right. Somebody just had to talk to your head real quick. Okay. Okay. So we might be talking about somebody that is a little depressed, a little bit in their feelings, and it's okay. We can feel how we feel. I'll validate you, but I'm not gonna accommodate you. Tighten up. You put your big girl pants on or put your big boy pants on. Tighten up. All right. So last 10 minutes or last 9 minutes. If anybody wants to come up to the stage, give any energy to anything, any of the readings that just was given, or if you want your own personal reading, because the day is free, so this is your opportunity to jump on it. We just ain't doing no health, or we just ain't doing no career and finance. This is all about general. This is all about love, and that's what we give into. And if you feel it in your heart to send Charlie a donation, and I do love donations, and my spirits would appreciate it too, then you can go over to charlielyrictarot.com and do so. But if not, that's okay too. I still love you. All right. Or if you just want to talk about what's on your heart, get up on the stage, get to talking. All right. This is the last one. Here we go. So, what we got for my people, I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. On Fireside, if you're on a replay, I appreciate and love you too. If you're on YouTube, I appreciate you. If you're on Twitch, guys, we having some technical difficulties, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you rocking with me. Oh, Lord. Now, to explain, I understand that usually Charlie would be on at 7, but I have a student and I've been teaching, and sometimes that can go for 2 or 3 hours, and she usually calls around 7. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna get on early. I'm gonna do my show. I'm not gonna skip out. I'm gonna do what I have to do, and that's why we're here, just giving out some free readings and doing a reading only show today. And also because it's 2023, it's a year of spirituality. When all of 23, all of 2023 adds up into 7, and 7 is a year of spirituality. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, listen, let's get into it. Let's go ahead and get this last one out. All right, so this one is for the collectives. What we got for the collective today? Show me the energy. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Hold on. What we got? Taking action. Okay, we're gonna pull one more. Taking action. Now I was shuffling while I wasn't on camera. I just want you to know that. And having strength. Okay. Somebody is about to come up on something big, but you gotta have the strength to work on the situation. You gotta have the strength. You gotta do it. Let's see. Oh, whoa, 2 cards. I didn't even mean to pull that out. So we don't know how to move forward. See, it's a brand new chapter in your life trying to start, and we're just trying to plan on it. How do we execute it? How do we move forward? Okay. Uh-oh. Hold up. With the 6 of Cups, is this love that I smell? With the 6 of Cups and the 5 of Wands reverse, So this could be somebody from the past, or this could be a friend from the past. Whatever it is, ooh, you need to act quickly. I like this. Yeah. See, it could have been some hostilities between y'all, but those hostilities are done. And you looking at this person and you like, I want you and I need you. Ooh, okay. Try to like that energy. Oh, see, if you don't act, things are gonna get chaotic quickly. Now you brought things to a head. The energy of chaos is done with the Five of Wands. There's no more combative energy between you two. But you need to speak up and you need to act before things get worse. Hmm. There's no communication being had. Somebody may need to travel to someone. This may be a long distance situation, a long distance relationship. It could be that they stay a far place, or you just may need to communicate this, whether it's email, text, phone call. You need to say something, you need to act. I don't think I need to go too far into this one. Look, because it's time for new exploration. It's time to move deeper into this. So what are we trying to do? Are we trying to move in with one another? Are we trying to see one another? How does this look? What is it? I don't know, but you obsessive about it. Why is everybody being so obsessive? Well, it's a brand new year. This is a brand new energy. You're not supposed to be all in your head. You need to take action. Okay. This is some heavy energy right here. I liked it at first, but things are turning around in your favor. You got good with divinity. You got good here in the physical dimension. And now everything is flowing right. There's an ebb and flow to energy, and we're in the right place for it. Okay. You're not feeling confident. Oh, okay. And you don't feel like you can give to the situation. Is it about money? You're not following your intuition? Come on now. Look, somebody, y'all all in the collective, y'all might be dealing with the same things. That's why you should have came up to the stage and talked about what's on your heart. There may be a burden that comes with this. We did pull out that Five of Wands. Maybe a burden in this. And you might be manipulative as well, or just not have all the tools that you need to make things go right. I feel like that's in your head. I never knew that everything was falling through. You may be shady. You may not be doing things the right way. And this is a usual thing for you. And you might not have no self worth either. You might be slightly codependent as well. Okay. But this relationship, this is a true commitment. And there may be some ego going on in this as well. Because you see these two people, they supposed to be in balance. They supposed to be giving these two cups to one another. But there may be some ego going on. Okay, see, I don't like that. Don't play games. You can't be playing games. You're lying. You're lying about something. You're lying about your toxicity being I'm sorry. I had to laugh. I had to laugh at this. You're lying about your toxicity being done. You're lying about letting go of the attachments that you have. It could be to the past, but you're lying. You're like, I'm good. I'm not going to do things wrong no more. I promise I'm not. Oh, I was reading in reverse. So, yeah, no, you're still lying. Either way it looks, you're lying. It's the same thing. You're lying about your attachments and letting go of these things that don't serve you anymore. How dare you? And you're defensive about it as well. Okay. Time to go forward and speak your truth. Be honest, and you are, because this card is all about coming in and stating the facts. Just make sure that don't backlash on you. Well, let's draw one more card. Let's draw one more card. I'm sorry, I'm being nosy. I'm not sharing. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about it. Good. I'm glad you're gonna talk about it. You trifling. Whoever this is, you're trifling. They don't know, but you're trifling. And I'm gonna say it straight out. You're trifling. You need to be honest, and you really need to let go of whatever it is that you're tied to, because you're anchored down to something. But I love you. Uncle Charlie loves you. All right. This could be a missed opportunity of love. There may be a deep connection that is severing. So you need to act quickly. Yeah, this is a family situation. You're already connected with this person. Or it could be that you've already had a long-standing relationship with this person. You and this person could have finances together, you could have a place together, you could have cars together, or there just may be a future with you two, and you're gonna miss out on it if you keep serving this energy that you got going on with your lying ass. Oh, did I say that out loud? Money is gonna get right. I love it. Money is gonna get right. I've told you, you and this person got financial ties, and money gonna get on the right place. It's gonna get to the right place. And you are a healer. You can heal the situation. You can get it right. All right. Listen, I love each and every one of you all the same. I'm not biased. When I see it, I call it. I call it how I see it. And when you need to get yourself together, I'm going to tell you, you need to get yourself together. Because that's what I'm here for. Now, I'm going to love on you. I'm going to pat your back. I'm going to tell you it's okay. But I'm also going to hold you accountable. So I don't hold hands. So it's all right. It's okay. But this is the closing of the show. We're getting to that point. If you feel as though you would like to come up to the stage and talk about what's on your heart, just give some love to the collective, anything like that, feel free. You're perfectly fine. Or if you want to come up here and get a reading real fast, I'm groovy with that too. Now, it can't be love. It's only love, excuse me. It can't be finances. It can't be career. It can't be health. But anything else, I'll give to. I'll give you what spirit needs to say. If it comes out that way, that's fine too. The year is 2023. It's a brand new year. This is the first show of the year. And it's all about spirituality. This year is all about spirituality. It's all about getting to the depth of spirituality. It's all about defining constructs, not conforming, but really looking at what spirit is. Ooh. Oh, I love you too, Jill. And really focusing on spirituality and what it is and what it looks like and how it works. And just giving a time and space to that. This is the year where people are going to get reflective on their actions, whether we want to or not. And the collective of the conscious, well, it's about to wake up. It's a lot of archetypes in the collective and our conscious. Um, it's all really depending on your culture, your heritage, but there are also spirits that is for everyone. A few you may know: Venus, Aphrodite. Same coin, different side. There is Oshun. That's a beautiful energy as well. Then when we're talking about loving energies, we could talk about Ariel, because Ariel, the archangel, wants to come into your life and help you heal the wounds, getting into those things. But mostly, what you'll start to see in this season is those wounded healers. Now, what is it about the wounded healer? Chiron. Now, if you go and you have a chart reading, astrology chart reading, you'll find that everyone has a Chiron placement. Chiron is a comet, and it moves pretty fast. But also, Chiron was a healer, and a very, very profound healer as well. And the thing about Chiron is Sagittarius shot Chiron with that arrow of his, and that wound never healed. But because that wound never healed, he learned to take care of that wound. He got really good at it. He became a master healer because of it. And I feel like this year is one of those times where we start to look at those wounds that can't necessarily heal, but because we learn to take care of that wound, we become a master healer. And we may not be able to heal that wound, but we teach others how to mend that wound. And we can also heal that wound as well for others, because for others, it may not be a wound that can't heal. It may very well close. And see, when you're a master healer like that, all kinds of good stuff starts to happen to you. Blessings will come your way. It doesn't matter what you serve, it doesn't matter what energy you give, unless you're on the wrong side of energy. And I'm not going to say that. There is a low vibe energy out there. We ain't going to talk about those low energies because I know everybody is not in that game, but there are out there. But anyway, so what I say to you is in the next 12 months, what's today? 4. In the next 12 months and 361 days, I want you to give time and space to understanding what it is that you need to work on, what it is that you need to heal, and you need to give that energy to it. That healing energy that you give everyone else, that loving energy that you give everyone else. Because when we talk about spirituality and we talk about the depths of spirituality, we talk about the divine feminine. And the divine feminine has loads of knowledge, loads of hidden knowledge in it. But the thing about the divine feminine is you have to go inside and you're going to have to go through some obstacles in order to get to that knowledge, because everybody isn't meant for that knowledge. So throughout the year, if you can, take that time to sit. And if you can't get to that knowledge, I would say to you, find a good reader, find a good spiritualist, find a good priest, find a good spiritual advisor like I. Find someone who is capable of going into the shadow and looking at those things and helping you understand what it is that you need to heal and finding that wound that won't close, but also learning from that wound and being able to give that energy to everyone else. So, I am Charlie Lyric, asking what's on your heart and saying peace and blessings. All right, y'all. Love you. Good night.